Several areas in the country have declared a state of calamity following massive floods triggered by Typhoon Egay and the Habagat. Pag-asa is on track of Typhoon Falcon, which is enhancing monsoon rains in a large portion of the country. And heads up, motorists, brace yourselves for a big-time fuel price hike tomorrow. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Sean Yao. Some areas in the country are now under a state of calamity due to the combined effects of Typhoon Egay and the Habagat. Take a look at your screens now for the complete list. These include the provinces of Abra, Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur, Mountain Province and Cagayan up north, and Bulacan, Bataan, and Cavite in Central Luzon. Also under a state of calamity are the towns of Macabebe, San Simon, San Luis, and Santo Tomas in Pampanga, and Dagupan City in Pangasinan. Under a state of calamity, local governments can make use of calamity and supplemental funds to bankroll quicker recovery for their areas. A price freeze is also in effect in devastated areas for 1 month or until the state of calamity is lifted, while residents can avail of loans without interest. Meantime, Typhoon Egay and the Habagat have also left over 24 people dead. According to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or NDRRMC, at least 25 people have perished, while 52 others were injured, mostly by landslides and flooding. 20 individuals remain missing as of this morning. The inclement weather has also affected nearly 2.4 million people across 47 provinces. About 313,000 people have been displaced, while over 17,000 have been evacuated to safer grounds. Damage to infrastructure is at 3.5 billion pesos, while over 114,000 farmers and fisherfolk were left reeling, with damage to agriculture now at 1.97 billion pesos. And President Bongbong Marcos, who also sits as agriculture chief, says that there is a need to import more rice. The chief executive cited Typhoon Egay and the looming El Nino as reasons for the move. Marcos Jr. opened the possibility of discussions between the Philippines and India for the planned importation. But recall that India has recently announced its ban on rice exports to tame local prices of the staple. The Philippines traditionally imports rice from Vietnam and Thailand.
Hirap nito because yung palay, iniisip ko na yung supply natin pag nag-El Nino talaga. Mag-import na naman. We have to start importing already. Everybody is preparing for El Nino. Lahat ng Southeast Asia, sabay-sabay ng bibilihan. Kaya ninenervyos ako, tataas na naman ang presyo kahit na mag-import tayo.
We have more stories for you after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Let's do a quick check on the weather. Typhoon Falcon has intensified while heading toward the Philippine Sea. Falcon was last spotted some 1,020 kilometers east-northeast of extreme northern Luzon. It is packing wind speeds of up to 165 kilometers per hour. The typhoon is moving north-northwestward at a speed of 15 kph. Falcon could exit the Philippine area of responsibility by tomorrow morning or afternoon and is not expected to make landfall. However, the southwest monsoon enhanced by this typhoon will bring occasional yet intense rains over the western portions of Luzon and Visayas in the next 3 days. And here is a quick look at today's other top stories. LRT Lines 1 and 2 will be implementing increases in ticket prices on Wednesday, August 2. Single journey tickets at both train lines will cost at least 15 pesos each. Meanwhile, those using beep cards will have to shell out fares ranging from 13 and 35 pesos. The Transportation Department explained that the last fare hike for the LRT 1 and 2 train lines took effect way back in 2015. And the Senate is set to investigate the maritime accident in Binangonan, Rizal, which left 27 people dead. Senators Grace Poe and Raffy Tulfo are pushing for the probe to find out the people accountable for the tragedy. Last week, the MBI Express capsized near Talim Island in Binangonan. Initial investigations showed that the motor bangka was overloaded and that most of the passengers were not wearing life jackets. And motorists will have to wake up to a big-time oil price increase tomorrow, Tuesday, August 1. The price of diesel will see an increase of a steep 3 pesos and 50 centavos per liter. On the other hand, gasoline will be more expensive by 2 pesos and 10 centavos a liter. Kerosene prices will also be pricier by 3 pesos and 25 centavos a liter. This is the third straight week that fuel prices saw a hike. And in sports, Sotto is all set to join Gilas Pilipinas' practice session today for the upcoming FIBA World Cup. However, he is not certain yet if he can join the team in China for a pocket tournament. Here's the report.
Pinoy big man Sotto is ready to join Gilas Pilipinas' build-up for the upcoming FIBA World Cup. Sotto himself confirmed this to News 5. Kai said he will join the national team's practice later today. The 7'3" big man has been in the country for more than a week but has yet to suit up for team practices. He though has been present in some but stayed in the sidelines. This is because of a lingering back injury that has also hampered his campaign at the NBA Summer League.
Ninintay ko lang naman talaga mag-heal yung likod ko dahil gusto ko 100% ako pagdating na yung mga games. Nag-rehab ako and everything, so sana pagdating ng World Cup, okay na, 100% na ako.
Despite this development, Kai is still unsure if he can join Gilas in a pocket tournament in China. Gilas is set to fly to the country on Tuesday, which will be the final stretch of preparations for the global showcase. There, the team will face other World Cup-bound teams like Iran, Lebanon, and Senegal. With this, Kai said head coach Chot Reyes had a piece of advice for him.
Yun nga, mag-practice ako even though na may iniinda pa rin ako sa likod. At least I'll still be there na kung gawin yung anong makakaya ko.
If Sotto manages to join the team in China, this will be the first time that the 20-man Gilas pool for the World Cup will be complete. Jordan Clarkson is also set to join the team there on August 6.
One News Now will be back tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News. All sides, all the time.